I was muted. We're back. Hey. And we're more or less set up. All that's left is some shuffling of decks and whatnot. So, let's do that. So, need to shuffle up the side quest deck here. This is the location deck. We'll shuffle those up real quick. And shuffle up the characters here. And what else? I think the last thing to shuffle up is the heroic quests here. And then we are ready to roll. All right, grab our dice out here. We'll set up our character stats. All right. So we're set up. We're playing 12 rounds. We need to get 30 quest points. So we're going to draw 4 heroic quests to start with. And keep 2. Foraging Warrior. You have made a pledge to become a member of the Legionnaires, a militia group working for the king. One of your lesser pledge duties is to scour the land for resources. Pick up items that have been dropped by characters you do not control, looted from bodies, or drawn through searching locations. Bring these items to the Crossroads and deliver them to the Legionnaires by discarding them. Gain 1 quest point for each discarded item to a maximum of 5, then discard this card. Alright. Rampaging Warlord. An evil warlord is on a rampage, attacking and pillaging as he travels the countryside. You have tracked him for days, and are close to finding him. If Garhal the Warlord is or has been in play, discard this heroic quest and draw another. Draw him, or if he is in your hand, reveal him, equip him, and in 2 game rounds at the beginning of the game, place him on the Crossroads. If possible, move him one location at the beginning of each round. Defeat him in combat to gain 5 quest points. Okay. Pledging Knighthood. You have pledged your liege, the Foregone King, to become one of his royal knights. He has decreed that you must explore the unclaimed lands of Dark Grange to find a powerful shield and a new fantastic weapon. Have your hero enter 3 player-placed locations, equip them with a new shield and a new sword, then return them with these items equipped to the Crossroads to gain 4 quest points. Okay. Arcane Insight. You would like to expand your knowledge of the arcane. Gain 1 quest point when your hero enters these locations for the first time. Gain 6 quest points this way, then discard this card. The Loner's Cavern. So this wants specific cards out of the location deck. That seems unlikely. And I don't know about fighting this super powerful warlord guy, so we'll just keep the 2 that want us to wander around and find items. We will gain another one of these, I believe, when we hit the middle of the turn or track there. So we'll put these up here. We are playing with the A books. We've got our rule book here. So we'll reference those as needed. And I think we're ready to roll. We've got Dead the Fierce. We do need to set up our stats real quick. So, we've got 3 power plus nothing, so 3 power. Let me actually see. I forget how we figure out our attack modifier. Add the hero's base attribute to score to any item attribute bonus and place a cube of each corresponding color onto the attribute tracks on the dashboard. Okay, so we've currently got 3 power, 6 speed, 4 from our character and 2 from our bow, 5 mind, and 3 luck. We also have 35 hit points. And I think that's it. This longbow is 2-handed. Alright. And I think we get 1 attack bonus because there's a 1 on this weapon. So our special powers are Quiet Shot, add +1 to all ranged weapon checks. And we've got Hexed Arrows. Once per battle when using a bow, roll 1d6. On a roll of 4, add +2 damage to each of your bow attacks for the battle. Wow. On a roll of a 4 exactly. Still, +2 damage seems pretty good. And our longbow says, long ranged, once per turn on your turn, for no AP, you may hit a character at an adjacent location or a location adjacent to that location in a straight line for 1d6 damage. So that's pretty good. Just get to snipe people. We also start with this survival knife. It says, while a character who is equipped with this knife has 12 hit points or lower, they gain +1 power and +1 speed. So, little last-ditch knife action there. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Okay. And I think we're ready to roll. We do need to draw our starting hand. So let's see what we get. We've got a spear, which gives you +1 to first strike. Torgon's Edge requires 4 or higher power and is 2-handed. Well, we don't have 4 power. Actually, we would have 4 power when we equipped this item, so we can equip that. Now we just need to find a shield. So we need to find a shield and enter into 3 player-placed locations to complete our pledging knighthood thing. We found the laboratory, which is another place we can go. And we found the Grathorn, who looks bad. Feral Rage. When it attacks, roll 1d6. If 4 or higher, increase the damage it deals by the number rolled. Damage it inflicts ignores your armor bonus. Damage from swords is reduced by 4, and it's aggressive. That guy seems just bad all around. I don't think you get anything from defeating monsters either, so probably not going to play that guy. Okay. Oh, we do also get 3 side quests. What do we got? Flashy. Equip a jewel and keep it equipped for 2 game rounds. Okay. What is this junk? Drop or discard egg armor. Stop the aggression. Defeat an aggressive enemy in combat. Okay, so we don't currently have a way to do any of those things, but, you know, maybe we'll find a way. Oh, you know what? So this needs us to pick up items that have been dropped by characters we do not control or looted from bodies. So this is not just find items. Yeah, we'll probably still keep it. Try to fight some guys, I guess. All right. So this is our hand currently. We need 3 action cubes to show that we have 3 actions on our turn. And we start in the Crossroads. It has a number 1 on it, so we need to read location number 1. The Crossroads. All crucial decisions are made at a crossroads. Players begin the game here, placing the tokens that represent their heroes onto this location. Easy enough. Here we are. We're ready to have some adventures. So let's get into it. So these are the actions we can take. Play a location, play a character, engage in combat, move one location, trade an item, pick up an item, or equip an item. Okay. We do get to draw 2 cards. And this laboratory is a dead end, so let's draw a location, definitely. And also, you know what? Hold on. No. So we drew a location. I guess we draw an item also. Leather body armor. Alright, so we're going to spend our first action to put on this leather body armor that we found. We can play a location and a character from our hand at no AP cost. So let's play this location. Actually, do we want to play the laboratory or the ominous tower? Probably both, right? Let's play the ominous tower first. Play it right here. That doesn't cost us any AP. When I put this body armor on, though, I need to adjust stats. This says reduce your speed by 1 while equipped, but we get +1 defense. Which is, +1 defense. Blocks a damage every time we get attacked, so that seems good. So we placed the ominous tower. So we need to read number 5. After playing this location, draw, equip, and place 1 weapon-holding character here, then shuffle the other cards back. A blinding flash cascades across the land, a magical aftershock of the cataclysm. All players roll 2d6 plus their luck, and the hero of the lowest roller is immediately teleported to this location at no cost. Disoriented, the hero is taken captive and locked into a prison cell by the drawn character. The hero's items are confiscated and secured in a room nearby. Once per turn, on their turn, the captive player must roll 2d6 plus power to muster the strength to escape their cell and fight the captor. If the total is 9 or higher, the captive breaks free from the cell, grabs any one of their items, and engages the captor in combat. If the total is 8 or lower, their whole turn is forfeited. If the captor is defeated in combat or made into a follower, the captive may retrieve their items and draw 1 item card. If the captive is defeated in combat, their items are left in the tower with the captor. Deprived of possessions, the captive is then moved unconscious to the crossroads and left for dead. Well, geez. Okay. Let's find a character first. 1 weapon-holding character. Okay. The Plant Man is there. So, we need to find the red solar cape and the golden sword. Golden sword and red cape. Cape. Where's the golden sword? Golden sword. Okay. Alright, so we get warped here. And taken captive by this plant man. We need to set him up real quick, because we're going to have to fight him in just a second. He's got 36 hit points. He's got 1 armor, 2 combat. His speed is 5. His power is 6. I don't know that that's going to be... Most of this isn't going to be relevant for combat. So we're not going to set up his luck and stuff. Okay. This seems like a bad start. Seems like a bad start. Heroes' items are confiscated and secured in a room nearby. Okay. We lose all of our stuff, which seems bad. So we'll put it up here, I guess. Alright, so we roll 2d6 plus power. Speaking of which, our stats all change, because we don't have any of our stuff now. 3 luck. These come off. Okay. So we rolled 2d6 plus luck. We rolled an 8, 11. We break free and grab one of our items and engage the captor in combat. Okay. I mean, I guess we're going to grab... Actually, what is the thing that gives us the most immediate benefit? It's probably this sword, right? Yeah. Okay. We're going to grab Torgon's Edge, which gives us +2 combat and +1 power. And we're going to fight this jerk, I guess. So now we need to see who's going to attack first. This guy's got 5 speed. And he rolled a 7, so that's a 12. We've got 4 speed. And we rolled a 9, so that's 13. Get wrecked. So we attack first. So we roll 2d6, add our power and our attack bonus, and subtract his defense. So we rolled a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do 9 damage to him. Down to 27. He attacks us back. He rolled a 7, 8, 9. 15 is what he rolled. So we jump down to 20 hit points. I mean, if we lose this, we're just going to get wrecked anyway, so I guess we just stay in to try to kill him. 9, so 8, 9, 10, 14. So 10. He's down to 13 hit points. So, like, we could kill him depending on how, if he rolls attack poor for his attacks. 6, 7, 8, 14, 14. We're down to 6 hit points. So we need to do 14. We need to do 13 damage right now, or else we're gonna die. We rolled a 13. We rolled 17 -1 is 16. So we killed him. Whew. Man, that was close. We've got 6 hit points left. If we had not rolled for first attack, we would have been absolutely destroyed there. Okay. The total is 9 or higher. The captive breaks free from the... So we broke free. We defeated the captor. We get our items back and draw 1 item card. Okay, easy enough. We get our items back and draw 1 item card. And this guy dies. His corpse is still here. And all of these items are here, which is nice because we're going to be able to pick those up. And they're going to go towards our side quest for getting stuff. Get wrecked, Plant Man. And we still got 2 actions left on our turn. I'm not going to put a corpse token there, but these items are here, and we're probably going to spend our other 2 actions to pick them up. We did not defeat an aggressive enemy. We did not pick up egg armor. We didn't find a jewel, so that's fine. We did get all our items back. And we get to draw an item card. We drew an enchanted compass. The needle of this enchanted object can lead you elsewhere. When equipped for 1 AP, roll 3d6. If a 6 is rolled on any die, draw a location into your card. Place it on the same turn for no AP cost. Oh, interesting. This is also a jewel, which can get our side quest complete. And we're at 7, which is our hand limit. So we're probably going to go ahead and spend 2 action points to re-equip. Ooh, actually, no, we definitely want to get this solar cape instead. So we're going to spend 1 action point to play this enchanted compass, which gives us... Oh, so we need to adjust our stats still. It gives us 1 mind, 1 luck, and it's a jewel. Okay. So that's our second action. I think for our third action, we're going to pick up this red solar cape, which is 1 thing towards our foraging warrior thing. We really want to put this cape on because it's awesome. When equipped, beings of the plant faction heal. Characters of other factions heal 1 after battle. So that's all good. It also bumps up your stats, which is nice. Yeah, that combat was spicy. Okay. So that was our third action to pick up that cape. And now we're done for the turn. So, we can also... We played a location at no AP cost. We could play a character at no AP cost if we wanted to play this Grathorn. This guy's aggressive. We've got a side quest to kill an aggressive monster, but I feel like this guy is not the guy that we want to try to take on when we're at 6 hit points. All right. So we've got a... Oh, hold on. We've got a new sword. We need to find a shield, and then we need to get back here. We've got 1 item that we've picked up, even though we're probably going to keep it. Ooh, this golden sword's actually pretty good, too. Does +3 damage to characters wearing egg armor. Okay, so that's here. Alright, so that's the end of our turn. So this moves forward. We can discard one of these. I think I'm going to discard Stop the Aggression and draw a new one. This says trade one item with another character. I'm going to discard that one because it seems bad in solo. Draw another one. Kill a Varpin faction character. Well, sure. We also have had our jewel equipped for one round. So as soon as it's equipped for another round, we will be able to complete this side quest. All right, so we get our 3 actions back. We heal 2 hit points. We're up to 8. Really like to find a something. What was I going to say? Some health potions, I guess. And we draw 2 cards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at our hand limit. So we, you know what? I'm going to, I'm going to have kept the aggressive one and discarded the egg armor one and drawn that one. Okay. And when we draw new stuff now, we have to drop items. So I guess we're going to discard this spear and this longbow because we've got a better... Oh, no, we can't discard the longbow. We're going to discard this... Do we discard the armor that we found? Like, the cape that we found is just strictly better. So we're going to discard the armor and this spear. We'll keep our longbow. And draw 2 cards. I think we want to draw a location? Question mark, question mark. Actually, we've got a location. And we're probably fine to play this one. Sorry, hold on for 1 second. All right, so we're on to our second turn. We're drawing 2 cards now. This character is spicy. So maybe we draw another character. Do we draw another character? Yeah, I guess probably draw a character and a location. We'll draw a character and an item. God, you're killing me. I found egg armor. Oh, man. That's a real shame. I drew egg armor immediately after discarding the discard egg armor. That's a real shame. But now I can try to put on this egg armor. Because it's better armor than the cape. Okay, so we're going to spend 1 action to pick up this sword. So that's 2 items towards our Foraging Warrior quest. I'm going to spend an action to try to put on this egg armor. It says Painful Fit. The spikes on the inside of this armor make it difficult to put on. When characters that are not Ovoid faction choose to equip this item, roll 2d6. On a 2 to 7, you take 2 damage and fail to put it on. We take 2 damage and fail to put on the armor. Let's try it again. So that was 1 action. Our second action will be to try again. This time we successfully put it on. So that gives us 2 defense, 1 more power, 1 more luck. And we've got 1 action left. We're going to play this laboratory here for no action cost. The laboratory is location 3, so we'll read that real quick. The road you're on looks strangely familiar. Ahead, you see a looming cement structure and two dilapidated domes rising through the mist. You hear a low, menacing groan. It fades slowly, then you hear the quiet crackling of snapping twigs. When a player's hero or follower enters this location, read action 28. I think I'm gonna search for my final action because I need some hit points bad. This guy Wester the Bold is a huntsman, so I need to find a Varpin for this quest. He's a huntsman. I could place him and then go try to like fight him, I guess, but he seems. I mean, we're at 6 hit points. We're definitely not doing that. So I'm gonna before going down here to the lab, I'm gonna search. Just roll 2d6, 1d6 plus your mind, and I need to get 8 or more. Our mind is 6, so we succeeded for our final action, which lets us draw 1 item. We found a ghost sword, and this location is searched, which is... it gives us plus 8 base health if we're a ghost, which we're not. So it's basically just 1 towards our Foraging Warrior quest. Oh, wow. Sorry, I must have had my chat turned off. Philbo, Heroic Logic, welcome in, y'all. Sorry, I had my chat minimized. I didn't see you guys talking to me. How are y'all doing this morning? I did not realize that was the case. Sorry about that, y'all. What's going on today, y'all? Welcome in. Heroic Logic, yeah, I just got this in the mail. Opened it up earlier on stream and learned the rules just now. This is my first play of it, and it seems pretty awesome so far. I'm very much enjoying it. How are you guys doing? So I need 2 more items found for this Foraging Warrior thing. I really need some more hit points also. Yeah, Battle of the Ancients is what, like a PvP kind of wargame thing by the same designer, I think, right? Something like that. Okay. So that's the end of my second turn. Boop. This goes here. We get 2 hit points back. Onward to turn 3. We do get to turn in our side quest of Flashy, because we had a jewel equipped for 2 rounds. Which gets us on the board with 1 quest point. Alright. And again, sorry, I didn't see y'all's chat. I thought I had my chat up, but I did not. But thanks for stopping by the chat, you guys. I always appreciate it. If you have any questions about the game or anything, feel free to ask. Alright, so I'm drawing 2 cards. I need a location, definitely. Bilkid's Pond, okay. And I need... I guess we're going to... Oh, and I have to discard... I have to discard items to draw more stuff at this point. So, and I think we're going to draw another item. Arcane Map. Magical Divination. Take any 1 location from the deck into your hand. Shuffle. Place this location for no AP cost if possible. Then read the location guide. Draw 1 heroic quest. Discard this card after it has been used. Wow, okay. I mean, that sounds really handy. We're at our hand limit. So I guess the question is, are we going to go up to this pond? We can come back over to the Crossroads and try to search again, I guess. I don't want to go down to this lab until we get hit points back. I guess we'll go ahead and play Bilkid's Pond up here. Yeah, play it up here, which is location number 6. And that is no action cost. There's a deep, burbling moan that echoes from up the road. You see a pond ahead that appears to have a small wooden dock that might have a boat moored to it. Nearby, there is a large sign that has a colorful trail map posted on it. When a player's hero or follower enters this location, read action 39. Okay. So we're going to spend our first action to walk up here to Bilkit's Pond, which says read action number 39. We need hit points desperately. So hopefully this isn't like a giant monster attacks you out of the water. By the pond, there is a map posted, though it's partially destroyed, and a small wooden boat floating near the dock. For 1 AP, if someone hasn't already, a hero or weapon-wielding follower may do one of the following. Destroy the map, get in the boat, or untie the boat. Should we get in the boat or untie the boat? Let's spend an AP. To get in the boat. Yeah, let's get in the boat. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know what the death rules are, but probably we can get immediately killed by a monster is what could happen. Action number 3 is get in the boat. Note to the reader, do not read aloud. If the Rogon Cruel is in play, leave him where he is and read action 35. If the Rogon Cruel is not yet in play, read action 36. Well, this sounds bad. Sounds like we're about to get jumped by a giant monster. You move into the small boat, rocking it back and forth, making slight ripples. Your eyes follow the waves to the center of the pond where you notice a disturbance. The water swells as, to your horror, several sinuous tentacles reach out from out of the depths. It is the legendary Rogon Cruel. You leap from the small craft and onto the nearby dock as the beast speeds towards you, engulfs the boat, then tosses it into the forest underbrush surrounding the pond as if it were a toy. The creature wraps its tentacles around several moorings, then heaves its gruesome bulk out of the pond and onto the dock where you are standing. If the player is holding the Rogon Cruel in hand, place it here. Draw it if necessary, shuffle afterwards, and place it here. It is aggressive, but if your character rolls 12 or higher on a roll of 2d6 plus speed, your character can escape it this time by moving to an adjacent location. Wow. Okay, so let's find this monster and then try to desperately run away from this monster. The Rogon Cruel. Where is he? There he is. This guy looks bad. He's got 55 hit points. All damage it takes is reduced by 3. He's got 7 attack. Once per battle, its attack gains plus 2d6 damage. Oh, wow. Once you get it to half health, it possibly runs away also. So this is cool. This is great. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten in the boat. Okay. So we need to find this guy's cool standee, and then hopefully roll a 12 and run away as fast as we possibly can. There he is. Excellent. Okay. So it was what, 36, right? We need to roll... So our speed is 5, so we need to roll a 7 or higher on 2 dice. We did, so we successfully run away to the ominous tower and never go up here again. He's aggressive also. I need to look up what that means. Some characters labeled as aggressive. If another character enters the map location of an aggressive character, or the aggressive character enters the location of another character, combat begins immediately. Aggressive characters of the same type will not attack one another. Characters that engage in combat with one another will remain aggressive to one another for the rest of the game. Okay? So, it seems bad. We've got one action left. We definitely aren't going back up here. I'm just going to put this card over here, because there's no universe where we do that. Alright, so I guess I'm going to come back over here for my final action. The laboratory seemed like it would probably have another monster in it. And I think I'm going to use this arcane map. It doesn't say it costs an action. So it just says, take one location from the deck into your hand, shuffle after, place this location for no AP cost this turn, then read the location guide entry for it, draw one heroic quest. So I'm just going to do that stuff. Royal Plunder. A thieving Eggman wretch has stolen an item that has sentimental value to the king. After the next Eggman is played, draw one extra item. This is the king's stolen item, and place it into their inventory. If it is weapon or armor, the Eggman can equip it, but they cannot consume or destroy it. If the hero kills this Eggman, gain 3 quest points. Have your hero bring the stolen item to the Crossroads and discard it, sending it to the king for an additional 3 quest points. Okay. Also, we should have drawn a new side quest at the beginning of this turn. So these 3 items are the 3 for our Foraging Warrior. We still need to find a shield. Alright, so we just get to choose a location here. We'll place Barnard's Grave here, just because it looks like one that is not necessarily full of evil stuff that wants to immediately kill us. And that's the end of our turn. On to turn 4. Our quest for 30 quest points is not doing great so far, but hey, we haven't died at least, so, you know. And I'm going to draw an item. We drew the Phantom Blade and a location. Falkids Steel Bridge. Put that down there. Okay. I have to... I'm going to discard this item when I draw that. So, okay. Barnard's Grave is location 20. So let's read location 20 real quick. Oh, also, I'm going to discard Kill a Varpin character and draw a new side quest. Engage another hero in combat. Also, I get to heal too. So we've got a hero in hand. Like, we could go fight this guy. He's got 36 hit points, though. And I've got 10. So, you know. Barnard's Grave, location 20. There's a flash of blinding white light. All players roll 3 dice. The hero of the player with the lowest roll is instantly teleported to this location at no AP cost. This player can then draw an item card, or take any card from the discarded item pile and add it to their hand. I don't think there's any discarded items that we care about. Actually, I'll take this arcane map back, because that seemed super good. For my first action, I am going to search here. I rolled a 10. Sorry, you only roll 1 die, right? 1d6 plus your mind, and we need 8 or more. Our mind is 6, so either Either a 4 or a 6 succeeds, so we get to draw an item. Before we do that, we're going to have played this arcane map, which lets us draw another heroic quest. We'll look at that in a second. And find another location. I'm not really going to dig through the deck here. The Loner's Cavern looks totally fine. I'll put it right here. Why not? It's a dead end. There's probably something cool in there, right? When we searched, we found this blade staff, which is our 4th item for this heroic quest. Yeah, the Gore, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you soon, friend. I got my... That's what I wanted to be looking at. I was looking at the wrong thing this whole time. Okay, so I've spent 1 action. For no AP, I'm going to play this bridge here. Falkids Bridge is location 17. Oh, and this is searched. And actually, before I do that, I think it's probably fine to just go ahead and toss these items, because I'm going to have to start discarding these. I'm going to have to start discarding these soon. So we'll spend an action to come here to the Crossroads. And then we'll discard these 4 to gain 4 quest points by completing the Foraging Warrior and donating 4 items that we have looted from bodies or drawn from searching locations to the Legionnaires. So we discard these 4. They go right there. We also got this Noble Pact. It says, you have met another like you, a hero of valor who is fighting for your cause. We're going to discard this one because this needs us to help someone else with their heroic quest, which doesn't make sense in a solo game. So this one says, lost in time. Decades ago, on a hunting trip, you fell into a temporal rift that sent you to this time. You have been trying to return to your time ever since. Recently, a warlock friend has instructed you on how to create another temporal rift. Enter a tall structure, the precipice, the lighthouse, the ominous tower, the Plantman's castle, or the robot's castle, with a temporal beacon or vision shard. Hold it high and yell, my memory, my home. My memory, my home! Discard your current hero and all of their items. They leave through a rift that opens. Choose another hero to play, then equip and place them at the Crossroads. So you get 7 quest points, but you basically start over. That's hilarious. Okay, so we've got 1 more action. For no action, we are going to place this bridge down here. Falkids Steel Bridge. We still need hit points very badly. That is location 17. Hopefully we can meet someone that's like, you want to buy some health potions or something? I think we did. I think we should have healed at the beginning of this turn also. I don't remember if we did. Maybe we did. I don't know. We still only have 12 hit points. Falkids Steel Bridge. A wall of rippling energy blocks the path to this bridge. You instinctively test the wall by cautiously putting your hand through it, and nothing noticeable happens. When a player's hero or follower enters this location, read action 26. Well, that doesn't seem ominous at all. It's totally fine. So we do have an ominous tower here, which we could, if we find a vision shard or temporal beacon, we could go there and use it, right? But that's a big if. So we've got 1 action left. I think we just want to search the Crossroads. I keep forgetting to roll that we roll only 1 die. But again, our mind is 6, so either one of those succeeds. We drew a medical pack. When used, heal 20 hit points and gain 1 AP. Discard after use. Incredible. We're going to immediately use this to heal up to 32 and get an action point back. That is literally exactly what we were looking for. So now we could place this Wester the Bold on Barnard's grave here, and then go up there and try to fight him. Interesting. And we can actually place this up here at no action cost. Do we want to fight this guy? Let's find his items real quick and just see how spicy this guy is. He's got a golden bow or a U-bow and a cryptic map. Okay, golden bow, cryptic map. That's what we're looking for here. U-bow, cryptic map, golden bow. Okay. These probably have the same stats, right? Almost. Once per battle, blah, blah, blah. 10 or higher after taking a battle turn, take a second battle turn. Yeah, they're basically the same thing. Okay. So, that's what he would have. We haven't found an Eggman yet. If we do, we can fight him. So this guy has... I feel like we can probably take this guy, right? Oh, we had to discard our bow. Oh, that's sad. Okay, well... If we fight this guy and take his bow, then we can get a bow back and, yeah, we'll place this guy here. So we'll find his standee real quick. And we'll swing up there and fight him next turn, and then go check out what's in the Loner's Cavern. Is sort of our game plan here. I'm definitely going to have to sort these out to make finding specific ones easier. Come on. I know you're in here. There he is. All right, so this guy's here. He's got these items. And we'll set up his stats and stuff real quick. He's got 36 hit points. Yeah, if we still had our bow, we could start taking pot shots at this guy. But we threw away our bow because we needed items for that heroic quest of forage stuff, basically. So his speed is 6. His power is 3. He has no defense. He has +1 combat. Okay. So we're going to go up there and fight him next time. Currently, we have 1 action left. And I guess our final action will be to move up here and say, hello, friend. I don't think he does anything because he's not... because he's not... Sorry, hold on. It doesn't seem like they do anything. At the beginning of the round, heroic quests, location rule, or actions might require multiple players to place characters on the map. Play a character. Characters who enter the game out of a player's hand have 2 AP that can be used to move them unless it is noted otherwise on the character's card or in a location rule or an action. I don't think that guy does anything. I guess I placed him, so maybe I could move him around if I wanted to. I don't really know the rules for that. Philbo, yeah. Have a good afternoon, my friends. Thanks for stopping in. A pleasure as always. And I will see you next time, my friend. So we're on turn 5. I think we're going to drop the defeat an aggressive enemy in combat. Draw a new side quest. It says equip a new shield and keep it equipped for 2 game rounds. Well, if we ever find a shield, that goes well with our pledging Knighthood quest. We've got 3 AP left. So I guess we're just going to fight. We also heal 2, which is super nice, because we're definitely going to fight this guy right now. Yes, let's fight him. So his strength is 6, and he rolled a 16. Our speed is 4. So he goes first, which is sad. He is going to attack us. He rolled a 5 plus 4 is 9. We subtract 2, we take 7 hit points. So we're down to 27. We've got decent armor, at least. 5. Yep, we're at 5 strength. Okay. So we roll and add 7. Ooh, wow. We rolled a 12. We did 19 damage. Which is... That is max damage, which is great. Super great. He is going to attack us. 9, 10. He does 8. We're down to 19. 7, 8, 9. 14. We didn't quite get him. He's at 3 hit points. He attacks us again for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For 10 more. Down to 9 hit points. And we kill him. Get out of here, jerk. Alright, so we engaged a hero in combat. We get 2 quest points. This guy drops his stuff here. Put him in the discard pile. Technically, his corpse is still there, I guess. Actually, I don't. If we defeat a hero, do they all the way die, or I don't really know. Let me see. Combat. Characters who are engaged in combat alternate turns until the health of one combatant is reduced to 0. Defeated heroes cannot die. They fall unconscious. Non-hero characters die. If a dead character has items, the fallen character's token is flipped and remains... Okay, so technically that guy and the plant man should have remained there and possibly woken up. That seems like a lot to track. I'm just going to say that they're dead. It's fine. He dropped his U-bow and his cryptic map. Oh, we do get to draw cards also. So let's draw a character. Creft the Ancient. And a location. Actually, we've got enough locations right now. Let's draw an item. Oh, goodness, we found a temporal beacon. So we can go do this heroic quest, which is absolutely incredible. Wow. Wow, I cannot believe that we've actually found a temporal beacon. Creft the Ancient. Equip Cref last. Draw 10 items he wears or holds any 2 of the drawn items. Shuffle the rest back. You may take any one played non-character controlled hero as a follower. Wow, okay. So, if we get up to 13... we need 30. If we get up to 23, we can go do this heroic quest basically right away, because we've got a temporal beacon, which is incredible. Okay, so we've got... That was one action to fight that guy. For our second action, we're going to go up here to this Loner's Cavern, which has location 20... location... Before we go up there, we should have read location 6. So let's do that real quick. Location 9 is what I meant. There is a strange calming light that emanates from deep within this cavern. When a player's hero or follower enters this location, read action 23. A calming light sounds good. Let's read location 20 or action 23. The first hero or follower to enter the cavern unwittingly walks through an arcane rift. This opens up another timeline. You may draw an additional heroic quest and may draw or replace a side quest. Also, if any hero or follower is alone at this location, their player may roll 1d6 plus luck. If the roll total is 9 or more, you may heal them for 10 health. Okay, that's good. So we fall through an arcane rift, which lets us draw a side quest. Equip a new weapon and keep it equipped for 2 game rounds. Okay, and it also lets us draw a new heroic quest. Find Revenge. A renowned hero, be it by mistake or on purpose, has killed your friend, a local village elder. You intend to avenge their death. Draw cards until you find a hero. Shuffle the rest back. Equip the drawn hero, and in 2 game rounds at the beginning of the game or whenever possible, at the beginning of the round or whenever possible, place them into an empty location. Your hero or their follower must defeat the drawn hero in combat to gain 6 quest points. Okay. Oh, these are items. Sorry. Those are items. Characters is what we're looking for. There's a hero. Kara the Sly. This goes here. Okay. Kara the Sly has a cost knife and moonseed elixir. We'll grab her items in 2 turns when she actually shows up. So, put 2 things on there. When she shows up in 2 turns, we have to go find her and kill her. For revenge! So we're up here. So, equip a shield, equip a new weapon. So to get this shield, we actually are going to need a one-handed weapon too, because this is 2-handed, which is a shame. But I think for now, we're going to try to heal in this cavern, because we're at 9 hit points. Action 23 was the one we need. 1d6 plus luck. So for our final action, we'll roll 1d6 plus luck. We rolled a 1, so that's a 6. We do not get to heal. That's sad. Yeah, we had pretty good odds there. We need to roll 9 or better. Okay, so that's the end of our turn. This goes away. This comes here. We heal for 2. We get to draw 2 cards. We'll draw an item. Ooh, we found a metal shield, which we've been looking for like this entire game. What else do we want? I guess. Oh, Nugget's here. Hey, buddy. Oh, this can go away also. What else do we want? A location or a character are the things that we can draw. So I guess let's draw a character. Maybe we can finally draw an Eggman. Well, we drew Falkid the Ageless Child, who's a follower. So we should probably figure out the rules for followers real quick. A follower roll can be made by the active player at any time during the turn while the player's hero is in the same location as an unclaimed follower. Each follower has specific follower roll requirements. These can be found on each character's card. Once a follower is allied with and following a hero, players are no longer required to make follower rolls for that follower. Heroes may only take one follower at a time. If a player would like their hero to change followers, they may attempt the follower roll for a new follower. A hero may switch or recruit old followers without a roll for 1 AP. Followers begin with 2 AP, which they can use to take actions and move independently, controlled by the followed hero's player for normal AP costs. They may move and engage in combat along with a player's hero they've joined at no AP cost. A follower's AP is replenished along with the hero's AP at the beginning of each round. Interesting. Okay. So, we found this weird zombie guy. He's a ghost. And he's here in this cavern. So, I mean, I guess we'll try to pick him up. So we roll 2d6 plus luck. Our luck is 5, and we need to hit an 11 plus. We rolled 9, so we rolled a 14. So this guy joins us as a follower. Seems cool. We are going to need to get another player board out here. Put it over, yeah, I'll put it here, I guess. Put our hand down here. Well, put our hand down here for the time being. So this guy gets a blade staff and Torgon's Edge. Blade staff. Torgon's Edge. I don't think I've seen that one. Looking for Torgon's Edge. You know what? We'll get a seed elixir. Those are the items for Kara the Sly also. So we'll grab those out while we're looking. What are we looking for? Torgon's Edge. Okay. Somewhere in here, there is Torgon's Edge. Oh, we've got Torgon's Edge. Okay, never mind. We already have the sword that this guy wants to have. He saw us wielding it and said, "I will follow you." Okay, so this guy has 33 hit points. 4 speed. 4 power. 4 mind. 4 speed, 4 power. And what else? Somewhere on here, something else. luck. 3 luck. Okay. And he's got a +4 to combat, which seems really good. So I do need to know how combat with a follower works. Followers. Okay, this turn we also get to draw 2 new heroic quests. We'll do that in a second. Ooh, also we gained a follower, so we get 2 quest points, which is great. I don't know how combat with followers works. It doesn't appear to mention anything about it in here. Combat occurs if a player chooses to have their hero or follower attack another character. One player controls the hero or a follower. Another player must control the opposing combatant. Combat involves 2 or more characters is resolved. Okay, combat involving 2 or more characters is resolved in 2 parts as follows. Beginning of combat, all involved characters roll to determine battle turn order as follows. Next, the attacking character's damage is calculated. So he can engage in combat for free with us, and it sounds like he just also gets an attack. And I think it said somewhere in here. Somewhere in here it said who the AI targets. I don't know. We'll just say it targets whoever has the least or the most hit points left, least hit points. I don't know. We're just gonna keep rolling on that. I don't really know. So we heal 2. We get to draw another side quest. Which says gain a follower that is a horse. Well, this guy's not a horse, so and I believe so we get 2 new heroic quests also. The Rogon Cruel. Recently, a nearby village was attacked and destroyed. All the inhabitants of the village were killed. People are saying that a heinous beast mistakenly summoned by an evil sect of warlocks is to blame. The creature has been named Rorgon Cruel, meaning vile butcher. So that's this guy. If we go and kill him, we get 9 quest points. That guy seemed impossible to kill, though. Latent Poison. The Guild of Warlocks have arrested an evil sorceress who has admitted that she hexed some unknown trade goods. If mixed together, they will create a deadly poison. Gather 2 different consumable healing items and test them together by rolling 2d6 plus mind. If your roll total is 12 or higher, you discover that these 2 ingredients do indeed create a poison. Go to the Crossroads and discard both items to complete this quest. If your total is 11 or lower, you find that this combination does not create a poison. You can replace one healing item with another and test again. I guess we'll keep that one. We have to find a bunch of healing items. That seems much more plausible than killing this Rogon Cruel guy because he seems impossible to kill. Also, Kara the Sly shows up. So we can try to find revenge on her. Okay, so we need some stats for her. So let's set her up real quick. And then, I do need to draw cards also for my turn, which is going to happen eventually here. So she's got 36 hit points. 5 speed. 4 power. And 1 combat modifier. In battle, after calculating attack damage, roll an additional 1d6. If on a 1 or a 2, add it to your attack damage. Okay. So, we're here. We found a follower. So we've got this creepy zombie guy following us. Now, we do need to draw 2 items. I guess we'll draw, or 2 cards. We'll draw an item and a character. The Prism Sword. Requires 7 strength and is 2-handed. Jeez. Well, we don't have 7 strength, so we're not going to be playing that anytime soon. We also found a Sarkag Wolf. 30 hit points. He's aggressive. Do we still have that? We don't have that kill an aggressive guy thing anymore. So, we've only got 13 hit points. But, okay, hold on. Let me... It said in here somewhere about who people target. And it's bugging me that I can't find it now. An enemy will target the player-controlled character with the highest attribute total if they attack first. If not attacking first, an enemy will target the last player-controlled character to attack them. Okay, easy enough. So for 1, we're going to move in here. And for 2, we're going to attack Kara the Sly. Let's figure out turn order. We got 4 speed here. So 7, 11. 9. So first, second, third. Easy enough. It's clockwise starting with Kara. Kara is going to attack Falkid the Ageless. Oh, and this stuff is up here. We're probably not going to need it, but it is... We'll put it under this. These items are at this location. Okay, so she rolled a 7, 8, 12. So it does 12 damage to this guy. He's at 33. Down to... Is that right? 7, 11, 12. Yep, 12. 33 down to 21. Okay. Dead the Fierce will attack. Rolled a 6, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage. Down to 23. Falkid the Ageless will attack. He rolled a 10. Plus 8. 18. Wow. Okay. 18 puts her down to 5. She's going to attack Falkid the Ageless. She rolled a 3. Oh, also. Yep. Okay. Both of her poison attacks missed. I forgot to roll that last time. So she rolled a 3, 4. She does 8 damage. He's down to 13. Dead attacks 5, 10, 12. She did. So we we complete Find Revenge for 6 up to 15. We have found revenge against Kara for killing that. What was I going to say? For killing the village elder, I think it was. He killed our friend. She killed our friend, the local village elder. Yep. Okay. There's some cool items here. Oh, there's a consumable item, which we're halfway to this latent poison thing. That's cool. We also found a one-handed weapon, which is great. So we moved and attacked. And I guess... Oh, we also got to heal. Heal 2 at the beginning of the turn. I'm pretty sure we didn't do that previously. Okay. Falkid is going to pick up both of these items for his 2 AP. We're going to spend our final AP to draw a location. And we're going to place it here for no AP cost. She's dead. All right. And we'll put a cube on this latent poison to show that we have one item being carried by Falkid. So what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 more. Why can't I think of the word? We need 8 more quest points. And we get 10 from these. Once we have done that, we can go complete this Lost in Time thing and win. We've got 1 action left. We used our final action to draw and place the Orpal Avatar. So let's read that. Number 18. The ominous odor, fetid and dank, that drifts from this building reflects a most malevolent past. The factory of sorts is seemingly still in use today, performing some mysterious, possibly sinister function. Flashes of blue-green light intermittently spark from the windows of the building. When a player's hero or follower enters this location, read action 42. Wow. Okay. That sounds like a questionable place to go. All right, so we're on to turn 7. We get to draw 2 cards. We will draw an item, a vision beacon. Meditate on one lost item or person, press the button, and this arcane device will send a spear of light into the sky from their location. For 1 AP, draw any 1 item or character that is related to an active heroic quest. Play the item or character onto a location that has no characters in it when possible. Discard this card after it has been used. Oh, speaking of which, we each heal. Wow, that's cool. Okay. And so that'll let us find an Eggman if we want to. I do need to draw a location now. Wester's Dirt Hole. We have to discard an item. We'll discard this Prism Sword because we're never going to be strong enough to use it. Oh, you know what? 10, 14. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, sure. So we will, for our first action, actually, Falkid will use 2 actions. He'll use 1 action to trade this cost knife for this vision beacon. And then we will use 2 actions to equip a metal shield and a cost knife. So we're taking off our Torgon's Edge, which loses us this 2, loses 1 strength, but it gains us 1, gains us 1. We get the strength back. We gain a mind. That's not, yeah, we gain a mind. So we're at 5, 6, 7 mind. And we gain another defense, which is nice. Okay. All right. So, Poison Blade says, in battle, after calculating your attack damage, roll an additional d6. If it's a 1 or a 2, add it to your attack damage. So that's maybe some extra damage each turn. Torgon's Edge comes back into our hand. And we are... Oh, speaking of which, we... At the beginning of this turn, we discard this horse thing and draw this. Have your hero become unconscious. Well, we don't want to do that. At the end of this turn, we will put cubes on these things, and that shows that we're halfway to having a shield and a weapon for 2 rounds. Okay. For our final... and Falkid will also give us... He will actually use this vision beacon. For his second AP. It says, draw any 1 item or character that is related to an active heroic quest. So we're probably going to draw an Eggman and then go try to kill him. What do you say? Eggman Soldier, Eggman Elite Warrior. We probably want to fight the weaker Eggman, right? Are those the only Eggmans? Eggman Soldier. Yep, okay. So, this vision beacon pointed us towards an Eggman Soldier. Shuffle this up here. And the Eggman Soldier somewhere in here is wandering through the Crossroads, conveniently enough. And he's aggressive, which is great. He also has egg armor on. We have egg armor on. He's going to be like, what the heck? Falkid will also give us this Moonseed Elixir. Actually, he'll keep it for himself. Shuffle up the deck here. I just knocked those things all around. We'll recheck his stats real quick. So he's at 15 life, 3, 4 strength, 4 speed, 3, 4 mind, and 3 luck. Okay. For our final action, we're going to move to the Crossroads. Which completes this Pledging Knighthood quest. Because this says, you have pledged your liege, the Foregone King, to become one of his royal knights. He has decreed that you must explore the unclaimed wildlands of Dark Range to find a powerful shield and a new fantastic weapon. Have your hero enter 3 player-placed locations. We've done that. Equip them with a new sword and a new shield, then return them with these items equipped to the Crossroads to gain 4 quest points. We did it. We're up to 19. Okay. Alright, so we found an Eggman. Alright, we needed to find his egg armor. I forgot to do that. Egg armor, there we go. It also says on this Royal Plunder thing, draw 1 extra item and place it into their inventory. If the item is a weapon or armor, the Eggman can equip it, but they cannot consume or destroy it. It is a weapon. Okay, so let's set up his stats real quick. He's got 34 life, 6 power. Oh boy, this guy is actually pretty beefy with this sword. Plus 3 attack. And 2 defense. Man, this guy might just kill us, actually. Do we go in here? This guy might kill us in 2 attacks. So, we could stay here. And what? What do we do with our final action if we stay here? This guy's aggressive. Will he move towards us and attack? I'm not sure if those guys move around, honestly. I don't know. I'm just going to say he doesn't. So we are going to go in there and just try to fight him. If we get knocked unconscious, we'll also gain a quest point. So, you know, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? He said. Ooh, actually, we're going to go up here instead, because we can heal up here. Okay, that's the end. So, this gets bumped up. We each heal 2. I'm going to discard this and draw this. Have your hero or their follower fail while trying to flee from a battle. Okay. Action 23 had details on how we could heal here. Oh, we also draw some cards. 23. 1d6 plus luck. If the roll is 9 or more, you heal them for 10 hit points. Okay, so we're going to draw some cards first off. Before doing that, never mind. So we drew the Ancient Quarry and a Farm Blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to discard something. I guess we'll toss this Farm Blade because it's not as good as the other 2-handed sword we have. Alright, so 1d6 plus luck. Our luck is 5, right? Yeah, our luck's 5, so we need to roll a 4 or higher. Oh, come on, man. That's one action. We'll just try it again. Killing me, man. We'll try it again. Well, we wasted our entire turn trying to do cool stuff. That's real sad, actually. Okay. So we each heal 2. I guess we're just going to try it again. Hey, we did it this time. So we heal up to 31 for our first action. Also, I'm going to discard this and draw a new side quest. Have your hero or their follower successfully flee. Okay, well. For our other 2 actions, we're going to move down here. We could have drawn some stuff. Glowing staff. Wow. Okay. We'll toss Torgon's Edge. We'll drop Torgon's Edge here. And keep this glowing staff. And draw 2 cards instead. 6, 7. We'll draw another location. The Precipice Lighthouse. We have to discard this glowing staff. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll discard this. After that last turn, we got 4 more quest points from our 2 side quests here, up to 23. So instead of discarding that other one, we just got to draw another one. So we still have that one. And we're at 23. So honestly, we could just go do this Lost in Time one right now. But for the fun of it, so we healed here for 1 action. And I think for our other 2 actions, we're going to come down here, and then the Eggman attacks us. So let's figure out turn order. 8, so 12, 11, 15, and less. So 1, 2, 3. So Falkid's going to attack first. He is going to use this Moonseed Elixir, which gives him +2. So he's up to 6 for his combat modifier currently. That only lasts for 1 combat. 9, 15, 19. -2, he does 17 damage. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I attack. I rolled a 4, which is real low. I do 4, 5. I do 10 damage. So he's down to 7 hit points. We had a pretty good Alpha Strike. The Eggman. On his battle turn, if he has less than 10 hit points, he will flee. You don't have to roll, he just runs away. That's annoying. He will flee up to 3 spaces away. He's going to run away to this laboratory. And our turn is over. And that's actually pretty annoying. So this Moonseed Elixir goes away. This bumps up. Draw another side quest. Play a location card. Okay. We did get to play a location card for free. And a character card for free. So we'll play the Ancient Quarry here. And we'll put Kreft the Ancient up here. Just to get him out of our hand. I'm not going to find all his stuff because we're never going to interact with him. I will find his little standee, though. He's right there. Because I can't discard this Temporal Beacon. We need that to win. So I will draw 2 cards. I'll draw an item and a location. Found a rotting fish. The smell of this putrid, rotting creature makes you nauseous, but you could eat it to heal 8 hit points. Interesting. Oh, this card's gone also. It can also be used to pass unharmed through one location with an aggressive beast faction character or an Orpal Wanderer. Okay, great. Okay, so the question now is, do we come down here to this lab and try to kill this guy? Or do we just bail and go to the Ominous Tower? I guess we try to go kill the... So that's 1, 2. As long as we don't die to whatever happens in this laboratory, we'll be fine. Okay, so we read action 28. Note to the reader, do not read this aloud. If the player-controlled hero who enters this location is Haglor, read action 33. If any player-controlled hero other than Haglor enters this location, read action 34. Well, we're not Haglor, so... Alright, you hear the gravel crackle and see it shift near the edge of the road ahead of you. Then you... Actually, hold on. Isn't Haglor dead? I think we killed Haglor earlier. If I'm remembering correctly. No, we killed Wester the Bold. Okay, never mind. So let me find Haglor real quick. Haglor the Ghostly is who lives in this laboratory. I'm not going to find all his stuff yet, because hopefully he's going to leave us the heck alone. But, you know, we'll see. You hear the gravel crackle and see it shift near the edge of the road ahead of you. Then you hear brisk footsteps coming towards you. If Haglor is in play, move him here by foot at no cost. If a player is holding him in hand, place him here. Draw him if necessary. Place him here. There's a blinding flash of light, and when your eyes refocus, you see a ghostly, semi-transparent figure standing before you. I am Haglor, he says. You have entered a place that is of great importance to me. Roll 1d6 plus your luck. Our luck is 5. We rolled an 8. If the roll total is 8 or higher, Haglor says, I feel that you are on a noble quest, so I choose to leave you be. I will not haunt you this hour. If Haglor is a player's hero, he may be moved by the controlling player up to 2 locations away. On a 7 or below, Haglor says, I see that you are wrapped in the tendrils of the prime evil. I have been there. I know I cannot trust you. Be gone from here. The character of the rolling player is instantly teleported up to 2 locations away, with the exact location being decided by the reader. If Haglor is not a player's hero, he will stay here after this event, and any who enter this location must roll a 1d6 plus luck. If the roll total is 8 or higher, he will leave them alone. If 7 or lower, he will become aggressive to that character. Okay, so thankfully, Haglor left us alone, which means we can use our final action to try to kill this stupid guy that ran away from us. You love to see it, folks. So we'll figure out player order real quick. 8, 14, 9. What's his speed? 9 plus. So 10. Actually, hold on. 4, 5, 14. Okay. Right. So it's 1, 2, 3. So Falkid attacks first. Make sure I'm doing combat right. I guess I should have checked a long time ago. Yeah. 2d6 plus attack bonus plus power. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we need to do 7 more damage. We rolled an 8 plus 4 plus 4. So 16 minus 2. The Eggman is dead. Get out of here, jerk. And Falkid will pick up the Dirt Twins sword, which is the stolen item from the King's Quest. This stuff is all in this lab here. Haglor is just watching from over on the sidelines, and he's like, what the heck are you guys doing? All right, so our actions are done for the turn. So this moves up. Could we have played a location that turn? No. We will go ahead and use this Rotting Fish to heal 8. We're at 31. So Haglor will do that, I guess, up to 27. And then we draw cards. I'm going to draw an item. Bitter Blood Tonic. Many use this liquid as a poison to kill small rodents. When consumed by a larger creature, it thins the blood temporarily, but has positive long-term effects. Speaking of which, we each heal. And we're on turn 11 here. Okay. And then I'll draw a location. The Robot's Castle. That sounds cool. Okay. And discard that. Royal Plunder. We killed the Eggman, so we get 3 quest points. 1, 2, 3. We have to go to the Crossroads. Okay, so for our first 2 actions, we're going to go to the Crossroads. And that lets us discard this discard this Dirt Twins sword. To get 3 more quest points. 1, 2, 3. Because that was the stolen item, and we sent it back to the king. Okay. And we've got one more action, which is going to be to equip this temporal beacon, which I guess counts as a shield. So we discard we unequip this metal shield. On to the final turn. We draw an item and a location. We move to the Ominous Tower. We have a temporal beacon equipped. So, decades ago, while on a hunting trip, we fell into a temporal rift that sent us to this time. We have been trying to return to our time ever since. Recently, a warlock friend has instructed us on how to create another temporal rift. Enter a tall structure. It lists them out. The Ominous Tower is one of them. With a temporal beacon. We have a temporal beacon equipped. Hold it high and yell, "My memory! My home!" Discard your current hero and all of their items. They leave through a rift that opens. Choose another hero to play, shuffle them. Choose another hero to play, and basically start back over at the Crossroads. But we get 7 quest points for doing that. And Dead the Fierce disappears into a temporal rift and goes back to his home timeline. Fittingly, this is the final turn of the game. We end up with 36 quest points, and Dead disappears off into a temporal rift. You can't ask for a better thematic conclusion than that, you know? Yeah, so that is Dark Adventure. And I gotta say, that was really, really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Like, definitely some rules vagaries here and there. That I wasn't 100% sure on the answers of, like, do aggressive characters come and attack you, stuff like that. But outside of that, I gotta say, that was really, really, really fun. And the fact that there's a whole nother set of locations and stuff, like, that's awesome. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching that. And, sorry, I'm taking a couple of pictures here. Yeah, I am going to call it a day there.